What is happening, everybody? It is your boy Pat Man, bringing you guys a pretty cool video. We're going to be taking a look at all the customization that is coming with Season 5 of Halo MCC. Now, if you guys are wondering when all this stuff is going to go down, it's supposed to happen in January. If you guys want a more detailed look at what is to come in the future of MCC, take a look at my previous video that I'll link on a card on your screen right now. Now, before we get into all that new juicy customization options, I'm going to get into the patch that was released for MCC because this was part of a patch, all these new customization options, but there was other things that were added that are important to note as well. If you guys want the full patch notes, because there's a bunch of bugs that they fixed, go on ahead into the description of this video underneath the sources section. You'll see a link to the Halo support site where they list all the patch notes. Some of the things that I just wanted to point out from the patch notes that I thought were important were the new option to be added to disable the profanity filter on incoming messages. Stuff that you guys type will still be censored so that you know what is being caught by the filtration system, but that is something that is new, as well as the default option for text chat being set to all players instead of just your squad. New customization options will be available for Halo 3. We will get into that in a little bit in the video, but they also made several changes to the Halo 4 squad battle playlist, which is the ranked playlist. If you're trying to grind for those camos for the season, there are some pretty good changes there in that playlist. So they increased the respawn time to 10 seconds in squad battle objective games. Thank God, because CTF games were abysmal with the respawn timer being, what, 3 seconds, I think it was. So that was really frustrating. They also reworked the Dominion objective ordnance in squad battle so that each base has a precision rifle, a grenade, and a power weapon drop. This will reduce the total number of power weapons that will be in play at any given time in that game type. They also added a jump up to the Dominion Bravo base from the red side on the Outcast map variant used in squad battle. Couldn't tell you exactly what map that is off the top of my head because for whatever reason, for the life of me, I cannot remember any Halo 4 map names. Now, something that I noticed while playing on the Series X, there was a bug where increasing the brightness would really deep fry your colors and make them look extremely saturated on that system, as well as the Series S. That has been fixed, so that is a good thing to note as well. But let's get into these customization options that are all new to Halo, starting with Halo Reach ones, and then we'll move on to Halo 3. So we're starting with the Reach Mariner variants. There are 4 new variants here: the Base, the Defiant, the Mr. Chief, which I'll be rocking for a little bit, and the Optrix. Then we do have the Akis variants, which is the GRD that people have been looking for. Those variants have now been added. Those will be coming with Season 5. Those will be unlockable then in January. We will also have the options, as promised, to put the prosthetic arm onto more chest pieces, and we even have a look at the brand new chest piece that was never before seen in Halo Reach, the EXO/TSCS. Now, if you guys want to know my opinions on all this stuff, stick around towards the end of the video. I'll tell you guys my opinions, but I wanted to get the news out to you guys first and then save the opinions for last. So you can now change your tech suit in Halo 3 as well, your undersuit. So you could leave the good old black undersuit. You could have the Gen 2, which is more from the Halo 4, the textured look. Or if you're an absolute madman, you could have the Gen 2 tinted with the colored undersuit as well, which is nice to see all those different customization options. And then we have a bunch of new helmets. I guess this is from Halo Online. Sorry, I didn't know about that. Obviously, it looks straight from Halo 4, but I was under the impression that Halo Online was something that was more Halo 3 looking, but I'm thinking El Dorito, which I always mix up because those are not the same. I never really watched much gameplay from the Russian online game that was Halo Online, but they added a bunch of new armor pieces now, and you can even customize your forearm and your leg pieces in Halo 3. Now, something to note, this could change, but in game you don't see the new arm model for your character when you're holding your gun. It's still the default thing, but maybe that will change in the future. And for whatever reason, people are complaining about this. We'll get to it later in the video when I talk about my opinions on it, but maybe they'll have the option, just like the Camos, where you could just turn off seeing all these different kinds of armor pieces. I doubt it. That would be kind of hard to do. I would imagine to have everybody running around as a default Spartan to, you know, please all the Halo 3 people who hate to have their Halo 3 tampered with. Now, we also have a new vehicle skin for the Mongoose, its first skin in MCC. Now, I want you guys to do me a favor right now. Go into the comment section down below and tell me what you use as the plural form of the Mongoose. Do you say mongooses? Do you say mongeese? Do you like to piss people off and be different like me and just say, "Mon guy"? Let me know in the comments section down below, but we also have a bunch of new camos for guns. The BR getting a total of 8 new camos, the most out of any gun, but we also even have some carbine love finally in Halo 3, so there is something to look forward to. Now, just a warning, these look way different in-game than they do in the Unreal Engine 4 render, so if you guys want to see how these camos look in-game, then stick around to the next segment where I'm going to be talking about my opinions for all this, because I'm going to show you guys in-game what these camos look like, and I'm going to be honest with you, some of them look really disappointing in-game versus their Unreal Engine 4 counterparts. Obviously, Unreal Engine 4 is a lot more advanced of a engine, so it's going to show it off a little bit better, but camos that I've been looking forward to, like the gold BR, just come out as flat when you look at them in-game. Alright, now it's time for the opinion piece of the video. First and foremost, let me know what your favorite camo is from all these new camos coming in Season 5 or Armor Piece. For me personally, it's the Scarlet Thorn BR. I think that looks really nice, probably one of the better looking BR skins. I still do like the Red Alert one though, and it's nice to see the carbine get some love and finally get some camos. Now, as far as the new Halo 3 customization, this seems to have stirred something up in the community. Shocker, right? Something the Halo community doesn't like. Now, for me personally, I'm not a big fan of the Halo 4 or Halo 5 armor styles. I've said that several times. That is one of the things I don't like about 343's games, even though there's plenty I do like about their games. I never liked the aesthetic of the Spartans, so I don't really like half of the things that they put into the game. However, I would never be selfish enough to say that those shouldn't be in the game and that it ruins the game or ruins the aesthetic of Halo 3. The more customization options, the way I look at it, the better. The more you give player choice, the better, and that seems pretty good to me. I love that they're adding all these new armor pieces. I think it's really cool that they added new undersuit options. I hope we get to see something that El Dorito had, you know, being able to customize the lights on your Spartans. I think that would be a cool feature added. So this kind of stuff is cool in my opinion, and I will be rocking some of the old with the new. Like, I will be changing my arms and my legs of my Halo 3 Spartan. Maybe even my shoulder pads, because I think some of those look really cool. Now, chest piece, not so much, because unless they add the option to put the katana on any chest piece, I will always rock that katana. Even though you don't have to do anything to earn it in MCC, I still rock it from the Halo 3 days because I did earn it back in the actual Halo 3 days by getting all the achievements. So it's just sentimental value to me, and that's just a personal thing. But besides that, I'm not a big fan of the helmets. I think almost all of them are really ugly, but that's just me, okay? And I wouldn't want them to not be in the game just because I think they're ugly. That is my opinion on the armor pieces. Now, as far as the weapon camos, I'm down for it. I'm down for more weapon camos. I really would like to see Halo Reach get some added because those are some of my favorite weapons in the series as far as aesthetics, and I would love to see what the camos look like on them. And of course, I still want to see Halo 2 season because that's my favorite multiplayer Halo. So I'm really hoping that we at least get some H2A stuff added, because that's the same engine as Halo 4, and maybe Halo 2's engine is giving them some problems as far as adding customization. But as far as I see it, if you did it with Halo CE and Halo 3, why not Halo 2? But Halo 2 is notorious for having a lot of engine troubles, so we'll have to wait and see. But that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out of your day to watch it. I hope to catch you on either a previous video of mine or a future video of mine. In case you guys are wondering, I do live streams as well. Head on over to my Twitch. Link will be down in the description if you guys want to see some Halo live streams and other shenanigans. So thank you guys so much again. I'm your boy Patman, and I'm out.